And Chennai are the next best scorers with 19, so they've been free scoring, as we say, this season.
Well, they start well, Mumbai. Generally score first in most of their games, 8 and 9. And they almost got on the score sheet again. Ankit Mukherjee's save on the line. But East Bengal need to be careful, especially when they're playing against Mumbai. You don't want to concede early.
The last thing you need against a team like Mumbai is to be chasing the game. Well, Ankit Mukherjee has been the saviour for Stephen Constantine so far. Great work by Changte. Lovely touch there from Stewart as well.
Doesn't get enough on that shot. Greg Stewart on his weaker foot. You talk about intelligent defending at times, you have to be alert. It's so quick to just get on the line and clear that ball away.
Well, Pereira Diaz came flying in as well, looking to try and get a touch or a block. It could have gone anywhere. Fortunately for Mukherjee, cleared away from danger.
But East Bengal not really pressing the defenders, allowing them to play the ball around. It's as soon as the ball's played in midfield is when there's a bit of a trigger from East Bengal and they start pressing. Because they have started playing this counter-attacking football, which you're used to watching with them now. Very, very good at it. They've got quick players up front, Mahesh and Clayton Silva, who bomb forward as soon as they win the ball.
Finished just outside the top four last season, Mumbai having been the double winners, of course, the season previously. Sahar just caught in possession. Ball over the top, looking for Semboy. Title foul will hook that one clear. A little nudge in the back there from Sahar. Silva trying to get a foot in. Pippin. Bengal. It's an exciting three that they play up front with Bipin and Pereira Diaz. Apoya pushes on as well. Greg Stewart just dropping in behind. Will have to be at their very best defensively, East Bengal, to try and prevent Mumbai from scoring. They have only dropped 6 points all season. Mumbai draws with Hyderabad, Jamshedpur and ATK Mohan Bagan in that throwing game at the Mumbai Football Arena a few weeks ago. Vandal gets it back from Bipin. Next up. And Murtada foul. Jahu once again just roaming that central midfield area. Finds a player. Changte once again teasing Jerry over on that far side and almost coming away with the ball. It will come back to Ahmed Jahu. This is Greg Stewart looking to get the shot away. And does get the shot in and it goes just wide. Took the deflection. It will be a corner. Stewart has definitely got the bitter out of him tonight.
And he looks threatening every single time they have the ball in that final third. A slight deflection there goes off Ivan Gonzalez for a corner. Some defending now for East Bengal.
Heavy pressure to absorb for Stephen Constantine's side. So East Bengal have never beaten Mumbai in the 4 games they've played previously. Only a point to show from a 0-0 draw at the Tilak Madan last season. Next swinging corner from Jahu. This is everybody in. Just came off Mehtab, I think, and it just bounces just wide. Close again, plenty of pressure from Mumbai from the set piece.
Well, I don't think he was expecting that. Again, you know what you'll get with Jahu. Beautiful delivery and slightly above Rahul Beke, who's towards that first post. Ivan Gonzalez looks like he's ducking towards the ball, but when that falls to Mehtab, not convincing enough. Another big opportunity for Mumbai.
It was just a stab goalwards from Mehtab more than anything. It's Mahesh. An exciting young Indian player. Mahesh scored those 2 goals last season to burst onto the scene. Ivan Gonzalez goes across, went to ground, but got a good tackle on Chante. Jerry. Alex Lima. Now Clayton Silva. Saher. Arm raised in a little bit of space with Mando just tucking inside. Bipping will come across to help out defensively. Hoisted forward looking for Semboy. Slight slip on the edge of the area.
East Bengal do well to regain position, and just when I said that, they give the ball away.
There's Kiriakou, the man in the mask, coming into the starting lineup for O'Doherty tonight, who just has a slight knock, so not wrist, nothing that's too serious though. And Cyprus all his career before joining East Bengal. There he is again, Kiriakou, nice ball stabbed over the top towards Saher. Went for the early ball into the middle, but the Champa kept his eye on it all the way under a little bit of pressure from Clayton Silva.
But that's the second time Suhair is getting a chance to play a ball forward to one of his teammates. He's just going for too much of height. To keep it lower, maybe a little more whip on it. But as soon as East Bengal get the ball, they're trying to look for the wingers in Suhair and Mahesh, and then they try feeding Clayton Silva and Semboy Haukip. You know, these forward players work so hard for East Bengal. They drop back, defend. And as soon as they win the ball, they're bombing forward to just be a little bit of an outlet for East Bengal.
Jahu looking for one of those long trademark diagonal balls to find Greg Stewart. Quickly outnumbered by 3 defenders though. Lovely vision again from the Moroccan.
Good all-round play.
Disappointed, no doubt, to see his national team not make it through to the World Cup final, having lost out in the semi-final the other night. Is Bipin. I'd love to get that ball across. Taste at the back post, rose well, but comfortable for Kamaljit. But they've seen plenty of the ball in the final third at the moment. Mumbai already created 1 or 2 chances.
Yeah, it just looks like they're warming up there. And look at that pass again from Jahu. The vision, the accuracy. And Greg Stewart tries that first touch pass, Chununga, but Chununga using all that upper body strength, and again is helped by his teammates around.
Mahesh. Good running off the ball by Clayton Silva. Semboy's in the middle. It's that a foul goes across. Clayton Silva drops the shoulder, takes a slight deflection and goes for a corner. Good play though by the Brazilian. Haven't seen too much of him in the attacking set so far. But that's a first chance really to run at Mortada foul.
Super work there from Clayton Silva. He's not got options around, so he tries to take on Murtada foul, just makes that half yard for himself. But then falls recovery with an outstretched leg, using every single inch of that height of his. But then again, it's in a corner for East Bengal. Some time to put pressure back on Mumbai.
4 players in a little group around the penalty spot, all going different directions. Semboy just in front of Lachampa. It's all the way across, don't think it took a touch in the middle. Saher will re-deliver this one. Away by Pereira Diaz, back on defensive duty. It's too straight. Ivan Gonzalez being a penalty, but it was going to be a. There's Bipin. And then Jahu. Mumbai's biggest win over East Bengal came 3-0. Adam Lafondra got a couple in that one, as did Hernan Santana, who was also on the score sheet for the Islanders. Here's Greg Stewart, Pereira Diaz. Lovely little touch just to complete the Fox Kiriakou. Mahesh.
It's going to be difficult if East Bengal are going to launch every single ball forward to the strikers. They've got to give them a chance as well. There's got to be a little more build-up play. Try to get Kiriakou on the ball. Alex Lima as well when in possession.
You can see how dominant that possession already is for Mumbai in the early stages. Yahoo. Outside a foul. No Roston Griffiths in the Mumbai side tonight. He hasn't travelled with the side, so whether that's a slight knock or just giving him a little bit more of a rest. Meta. Outside a foul.
It's patient with their build-up. Sorry, Mark. Just talking about how patient Mumbai are with their build-up. At the moment, they don't force it forward.
Silver again, great vision to pick out Suhail. Again, are just tucked inside.
He had a lot of space on the right, could have taken on Mandar on that occasion. But a block coming in from Mehtab in the end. Positive though from East Bengal.
Another corner and in swing at this time. Slightly different formation in the middle. 4 players inside the 6-yard box. Everybody back for Mumbai. Bipin. It's Mahesh. Jerry. Hopeful from Mukherjee. Still puts a hair hooked away by Ahmed Jahu. Good looking ball in, but Suhail just couldn't quite find the space. Still the pressure on though. Bipin. Giving in again, just in behind Pereira. Ran for the little side, foot almost caught out Kamaljit, but he reacted and managed to change direction to make the save, but Mumbai going close once again.
Yeah, this time Bipin in action. They're keeping it low and hard. You can see it skidding off the surface. It falls to Pereira Diaz, and so clever with that layoff. But there you see
Greg Stewart hitting the target once again. 10 goals, just the 2 this season. There's Buckingham a little confused about something at the moment. The referee did stop players speaking to Clayton Silver, which is why he restarted with a drop ball. Tejas Nagvenka was voted India's best referee 2 seasons ago. Mukherjee with the throw. He's had the telling intervention so far. Mukherjee clearing that Greg Stewart shot off the line.
Boy does well, gets ahead of Jahu to flick it on, but it just goes towards the goalkeeper. But again, you just got to try and play it towards your teammate for him to either control the ball or get a pass towards one of his teammates.
Bengal did get that morale boosting win over Jamshedpur a couple of games ago, but backed it up with that 2-0 defeat.
Oh, look at the usual suspects like Bipin and Chante Pereira Diaz.
So poor ball from Giriaku, beaten 2-0 by Hyderabad in their last match 7 days ago. Mortada foul. Stewart. Bipin finding space. Mukherjee just tucking inside. Forced to get to the byline once again. Mukherjee stayed with him. For another Mumbai City corner.
Yeah, again, it starts from Greg Steward's pockets in the middle of the park. So much of space. That's what Ankit Mukherjee is telling Suhair right now. He needs some support. 1v1 situation with Bipin. You need your wingers as fullbacks. Help your fullbacks out in these sort of situations.
Got plenty of pace in their line, as we know. Mumbai with Bipin on the flanks. Back the way he wanted off Greg Stewart, uncharacteristic, but not looking too happy at the moment. There's Buckingham on the bench.
He got an opportunity to whip it in from that position, but they try something different. He does get the first touch, Greg Stewart, but you can see he's just leaning towards his right, probably expecting the ball on his right foot so he can get it back in the box first time.
Amojit's clearance, still 0-0. Midway point to the first half. Diaz is holding off the attentions of Chungnunga. And Puya pops that one onto Changte. Ralbeke. Jahu. Nice ball again out for Changte. Trying to whip that ball across. Ivan Gonzalez with the header away. Won't be prevented from going for the corner from Jerry though, so more pressure here for East Bengal to absorb.
Mumbai look threatening with crosses coming in as well, and that's how they can hurt you, not just through the middle with those passes. They can get in those quality deliveries through Chante and Bipin.
Outswinger from Jahu. It's had a foul just on the edge of the penalty area next to Metab. Way across Mortada, foul just stooped him and on its Mandar. Wide of the target though. For the fullback.
Again, super ball coming in from Jahu. Just falls to Mandar. Just need a couple of more bodies for Mumbai getting into the box. Slightly late. He's closed down quickly. He's got the quality to strike it with his laces, but on this attempt. 3-4.
Only 6 goals in a career that's seen him make over 130 appearances in the Hero ISL. Suhair, played forward to Alex Lima. Clayton Silva, he's got the ball caught under his feet, fumbled off the ball by Jahu. And now Greg Stewart. Once again, just biding his time and waiting for the right pass, which he just come up with that time into Alex Lima, but trying to redeem. Good persistence from Stewart, though, getting back to make a nuisance of himself.
They need to do better, East Bengal, when they have possession. It's a ball through. It's a ball through. Alex Lima does well.
Bengal. Stewart, lovely ball played forward once again, and a clever finish from Mapoya, who just slips it past.
Again, it's such a good team goal. They just pass the ball around. As soon as Greg Stewart gets that ball, look at that intelligent run from Mapoya. No one's catching him. They're turning to the linesman for an offside, but he times that run so well, and that's such a good goal, because look at that clever flick from the outside of his boot. But this is the quality Greg Stewart has. He's got that vision, puts it on a platter. First time Mapoya is slotting it past Kamalji. Great goal.
Alerted us to his talents, of course, when he scored that stunning goal for North East United a couple of seasons ago. Scored in the 4-0 win over Bengal. Now puts his side. It has been Pereira Diaz. Even Gonzalez goes across. The play. Good running off the ball again there from Pereira Diaz, who will give you 120% effort. You know that. You know what you're going to get with him.
But everybody's ball watching. No one's aware of Mapoya's run. Now it's all about that reaction now from East Bengal. How are they going to react? Are they going to sit back? Are they going to press? Can't allow a side like Mumbai to keep too much possession. That's a stat for you. Unbeaten after scoring first this season.
Yeah, very good at holding on to the lead. Mumbai has got number 28 this season as well. That's Yahoo trying to slip it through Mukherjee, who did deny them a goal earlier when that goal line clearance clears. But superleague.com and test your predicting skills with a fantasy league. Pereira Diaz. Hasn't had too many clear-cut chances of his own tonight, but he'll be delighted that his side have got themselves in front. Mortada foul. Almost made it two. They could have had three in this first half. Mortada foul hitting the frame and Mukherjee clearing off the line. Here's Mukherjee once again. Chante, Vipin and Nandakumar, the three at the top of the list for Indian goal scorers this season.
All wingers doing really well in the Hero ISL. We've seen that with a lot of teams, the Indian boys stepping up, scoring goals, assisting as well. It's good to see. Great advert for the Hero Indian Super League.
Puya's goal separating the two teams at the moment. Northeast United was ever present last season, played all 20 league games for Mumbai. Raul Beke chasing into the corner, giving the ball away though, Raul Beke, but managing to redeem himself, although I think he looked at the corner row with it. The ball stayed in. Still the pressure on for East Bengal. Can't make anything of it though, and eventually Chante will get the ball away, only as far as Kyriakou. Two interchange of passes for East Bengal. Kyriakou, Clayton Silva, Mukherjee, Suhair. Clayton made a clever run. Kyriakou behind the defenders. Jahu gets across to make a solid challenge. Well, they've got a bit of Kyriakou's ankle then as well. It was certainly solid from Ahmed Jahu.
Good ball from Suhair from the outside of the foot. Just skids off the surface, which allows Jahu. And you look at the follow through there. Oof. It could have been a card. Yes, he has won the ball, but has gone in dangerously there with his foot raised. Yeah, just clever there. As soon as it gets to Greg Stewart, he's found so much of space on the half turn. We've got four defenders, but nobody tracking that run of Apuya. Cleverly makes that run into the box, and such a smart finish as well. You can watch this over and again, different angles, super finish. Kamaljeet, no chance in goal.
Perfectly weighted ball from Greg Stewart as well. Apuya timed his run, everything about the goal had quality written all over it. Another assist for Greg Stewart.
He's such a good player, Greg Stewart, when he's on the ball, Mark. It just looks all too easy for him at times. When he gets it, he just plays those passes. He's always finding himself in a lot of space and a lot of time on the ball as well.
Well, Kyriakou's temporarily off the field, just receiving treatment, so only 10 on the field for East Bengal for the Alex Lima corner. Away by Metab. And again, a good defensive header, just needed a little bit more height on it, and a little bit of composure needed from Mahesh, who just skies that one up in the air. The player, Raul Beke. Clayton Silva. Threaded into Alex. Riding the challenge of Mandar. Attacked by Raul Beke, away by Apuya. Stewart spins away from Alex Lima, his former teammate at Jamshedpur. Here's Mandar. Now Bipin. Two waiting in the middle for Mumbai. Bipin misses both of them. It's not a good ball from Bipin. He'll be disappointed with that he hasn't at least put the East Bengal Defence under some pressure.
A good build-up play for Mumbai, and it's good to see Kyriakou. He's back on the field, although just limping right now. It was a heavy challenge though, Mark. Fortunately for Jahu, the referee did not spot that, because that could have been a card.
He has been booked twice already this season, Jahu. 4 yellows means a one-match suspension. Here's Stewart. On by Pereira Diaz. Nicely guided ball as well. He'll retrieve it from that little wall pass from Apuya. Changte. Pereira Diaz just played it back into trouble with Mahesh under pressure, and then Mahesh is penalised for a foul. Free kick to Mumbai. Stephen Constantine furious on the sidelines as well. Probably pointing out the fact that may should well have been a card against Ahmed Jahu, but it is a free kick against his team.
Yeah, it did look like Mahesh got ahead of Pereira Diaz. There's not too much in the challenge. A slight tug on the jersey, which is why the referee has given that the right decision. He does win the ball initially, but there, that tug on the jersey doesn't really need to do that.
A little bit of inexperience from Mahesh. He scored both goals in that 2-1 win over FC Goa last season when he won hero of the match. Jahu and Stewart don't seem to be in too much agreement there about this free kick.
It looks like trying to discuss and arguing about who takes the free kick.
It is Jahu, delivered again with pace. Mortada Far was the intended target, didn't quite reach him. Mandal will look to re-deliver this one. Nice ball played through, great movement again from Greg Stewart. Nicely pulled back towards Metab. Stepped across, keeper spills it, Kamaljit. Rabeke with a shot, Chante rather with a shot which was blocked, and now Jahu chasing back. Mahesh. Clayton Silva, oh, it's Apoya that's back on defensive duty. Just did enough, the ball goes out of play, but great work rate showed by Mumbai. First Greg Stewart's at the other end, getting from over by the free kick to this near side, and then great chasing back by his teammates.
Again, a good whipped ball coming in. Good defending from Semboy this time, gets ahead of Murtada Fall, but they're so quick. Mumbai to get bodies behind as well. Some Novi moments for East Bengal in defense. Kamaljit there with a big save. Comes forward, few blocks in, coming in as well.
Alex Lima. So though Clayton Silva picked up a yellow card. Possibly for something that he said.
Yeah, it's definitely not for a challenge he's made. Probably talking to the referee.
Mukherjee. Final 2-3 minutes of the first half. There's a boys touch map for this first half.
There's good work from Apuya. You can see he's there defensively as well, but he's getting forward too, and that's something we've seen. He's turned into a box-to-box midfielder now, under Des backing him.
There's another player that's benefited from having the likes of Ahmed Jahu alongside him for the whole of last season, of course, and now Greg Stewart coming in as well. Can only lead to better development of some of these younger players. You go to Belgium earlier this year for 2 weeks training with Rommel. Apuya.
He spoke very highly of that training stint. Yes, it was only 2 weeks, but gained a lot of experience from that.
Chennai, Odisha and the Kerala Blasters are the four for the next 3 fixtures up for Mumbai City. Chennai taking on Kerala on Monday this week. No game on Sunday because of the World Cup final. Double header tomorrow, Bengaluru, Jamshedpur, and then FC Goa against North East United, looking to recover from that 7-3 thrashing at the hands of Chennai last week. Stewart. Here's Mandar. Jahu trying a clever flick straight to Kiriakou, forward by Suhair. That's good play by Suhair. Semboy. Mukherjee. Comfortable for Matada Falu, who's made a bit of a hash of it. Tried to clear it in one. It's just ahead of everybody once again. Semboy won't get there, and it's out of play for a goal kick.
That clearance from Mutada Fall just giving East Bengal a chance to create something. They could have taken a touch. Needs to show some composure, and when that gets to Mahesh, we've seen this a couple of times this season, just plays that ball into that dangerous area around the 6-yard box, but just getting too much on this pass this time around.
Could have had a second goal. Mutada Fall, 2 minutes added time at the end of the first half. Semboy. East Bengal have had one out of the ball, but they haven't created anything clear cut as yet. Mahesh.
They need to get Mahesh on the ball. He's had a quiet first half in comparison. Suhair has got a lot on the ball, but just missing that quality.
Clayton Silva tried to guide that one forward. Mahesh can't quite keep it in play. I thought he was just going to reach that then. Mahesh tried to guide it across first time, but it goes into the side netting.
Yeah, disappointing there from East Bengal. Clayton Silva was looking for a quick give and go with Alex Lima, but fortunately for him, it goes towards Mahesh, but just can't keep that ball in play.
No shots on target for East Bengal in this first half so far. Chemper's clearance to Pereira Diaz, using his strength well just to hold off the challenge of Chungunga. Away by Ivan Gonzalez, only as far as Jahu. Pereira Diaz as well gets there ahead of Ivan Gonzalez. Apoya pushes out to Changte. Went for goal early, Changte. Kamaljit claws it away. It's another good effort from Changte cutting in. Led by Mukherjee. Into no man's land, and there goes the half-time whistle. Well, Mumbai started the game exceptionally well, and they had the only goal of the game. There's that shot a moment or so ago from Changte, clawed away by Kamaljit. Another effort on target for Mumbai in the first half, but it was the goal from Apoya. Great work from Greg Stewart, and a tidy little finish from Apoya, just slipping the ball past Kamaljit to put his side in front. Deserved lead from Mumbai in that first half. At half-time, it's East Bengal 0, Mumbai City FC 1. East Bengal with work to do in the second half.